Hi guys, welcome back here. I'm so glad that I'm back filming. It has been a crazy couple of weeks. Should I share? I guess. So I started a new medication. If you guys don't know, I'm depressed and I have anxiety. And I decided to change my medication. For 2 weeks now, I felt nausea. Sobrang sukang-suka ako. I couldn't do anything. I was just on my bed. I'm glad that I'm here now. I have been wanting to film this video kasi I bought some of the BLK's Day Dream Collection. I originally ordered from Lazada, but it took so long for them to even pack it. And so I canceled my order sa Lazada and then I bought sa Beauty MNL na lang. I like the service of Beauty MNL. The shipping is fast. They're very communicative. They have this like receipt that has all of the products. So I got Daydream eyeshadow palette, which is an eyeshadow plus eyebrow. This is 449 pesos. I also got the Daydream Life Proof Airy Concealer. This is 349 pesos. Lastly, I got the Airy Matte Tint in the shade Days, which is 379 pesos. It is definitely on the pricier side, like mid-range, like affordable, mid, and then expensive. I think they're in the middle, I guess. Let's try the concealer first. I don't have anything on my face. So I got the shade Buttermilk. So this is a yellow undertone concealer. It's supposed to be weightless, 4-in-1 formula. It conceals pimples, blemishes, brightens the under eye, evens out the skin tone, and highlights the skin for a natural glowing finish. That's a lot of claims for a concealer. Usually, it really depends on like the shade that you get, if you want it like brightening or you want it to really just conceal. We'll see, I guess. So it has niacinamide and it's like a cloud-like cream. Delivers heavy-duty coverage. So it's safe to say they're claiming this to be like full coverage or like it has coverage. Okay, so this is the shade. I mean, it's very close to my shade. Let's compare it sa BLK, Happy Skin Multitasking Concealer, yung bago nila. This one is soft beige. Okay. Parang similar sila, mas lighter lang ng konti si BLK in the shade Buttermilk. Also, they only have 2 shades for the concealer. Sobrang labo. And then they have like 5 shades for the foundation. I find that so weird. I'll use this for everything, I guess. I guess I'll use a brush. I'll just blend this out. Definitely drier yung formula niya than the BLK one. I mean, they're not claiming this as a hydrating concealer, so just like a comparison. Excuse me. No! Okay, so na-cover naman niya yung hyperpigmentation, but I would say like medium-ish. Nasa medium yung coverage niya. I like the coverage. It doesn't look hydrating. I feel like on drier skin type, this might look dry. But since I have like oily combination skin, I feel like my skin can handle the formula. Let's try to build it up. It's easy to blend, but it's not creamy. It's definitely on the drier side. It reminds me of the, yung Ever Bilena Fearless Concealer. Parang medyo ganon yung consistency niya. It really has a decent coverage. Like, it definitely covered like my hyperpigmentation, my marks. My under eyes are looking brighter. Yung shade ng concealer is a bit brighter than my skin tone. It looks nice on the skin. It's not the most hydrating. I prefer a more hydrating finish. Like yung Careline Acne Spot Concealer, which is like my favorite. It has a perfect combination of creaminess and kind of like a matte finish. But this one, I feel like mas drier yung consistency niya. But it really has a, ano ba tong buhok na to? I was worried earlier I was going to put on itong Izzy & Co. for like a base. But it was able to cover naman my marks. I'm so irritated with my hair. So yeah, so this is the concealer. 2 layers. I like it. I want to put on like a lip moisturizing thing. I'm using this Happy Skin Tinted Lip Treatment Oil. Para lang hindi dry later on. And I'll also put on brows muna since mag-eyeshadow tayo. I also really like itong Happy Skin dual-ended serum brow mascara. If I want a more natural, bushy look, I want more defined. Next one is this one, eye palette. Oh, I was going to use this for my eyebrows. I forgot. So this is what it looks like. It has a matte powder brown, a matte powder nude, a bouncy cream latte, and bouncy cream shimmer coral. This one muna. It has a decent pigment, neutral brown, the brown one, the darker brown one. I guess ito yung pwedeng pangkilay. Yeah, this is also more cool-toned brown. Let's take the shade latte. Ooh, ang weird ng formula. Para siyang cream or like, it's like a putty consistency. Like, it's definitely not a powder. So that is latte. It's like a warm brown. And the last shade is the bouncy cream in shimmer coral. It's like a hybrid between itong powder at saka itong putty formula. But it's not as soft as this one. You need to build it, this shade, para it really shows. Very subtle lang yung shimmer niya. Okay na rin, but I'm more looking forward with these. I'll take the shade Nude as like an all-over shade and kind of like base primer with a fluffy brush. I like the shade. It's like cool tone siya. I mean, it's pigmented, meaning it shows up right away once you lay down the shade on your eyes. Like, it doesn't take a lot of layers for it to show up. So, I think that's a good thing. But it's not like too pigmented. Well, the shade is pretty, pretty subdued. So, I'm not like scared to put it so blown out and so messy. I really like the shade. Ito yung mga shade na gusto ko all over my eyes. And then like eyeliner and then a little bit of mascara and then pwede na akong umalis. I'll take this one. I'll just deepen the outer part, I guess. The shade brown. It takes building to really get it like dark. Especially if you're using this like me sa outer corner ng eyes. So you have to build it quite a bit. I mean, that's what I'm experiencing right now. I'm not sure if it's pantay, but okay naman siya. Using this one also, like here, I want to use this shade. Itong warm brown kasi, sakto lang. I don't want to use it. I'm not interested in using it. Okay naman. Kumakapit naman yung formula nito sa brush. Like, as you can see, it's pretty loaded. And I'll just take it here. Okay, let me use my finger kasi it wasn't depositing a lot. But the shade is very faint. It's definitely like a natural eyeshadow palette. So, that's the eyes. Sana bagay yung lip color. I got the shade Days kasi parang ito na yung pinaka-cool toned. So this is, oh my gosh. It's definitely deeper than I thought. Very deep mauve. Not sure if it's gonna go with my eyes, but I think it works. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let's layer it. I really like the shade. Like, yesterday I was wearing itong Kiss and Bloom Happy Skin Velvet Lip and Cheek Stain and the shade Drama Queen. It reminds me of that a little bit. But this one is more on like brown red. And this one is definitely yung Days, like pinkish mauve shade, which I like because I don't have this color in my collection. It's fairly unique for me. So this is the finished look. Naputol kanina, so you weren't able to see what I did. Basically, added a little bit of this, yung dark brown, para lang mas mag-emphasize yung brows ko. Just to like shade it a little bit, not for like definition, but more for like shading the areas na sparse pa rin siya. It worked naman. I really just don't use eyebrow powders anymore, and so I just don't see myself using this for like the brows. But anyway, so that's what I did. I hate putting on mascara, especially if, alam mo yun, pag waterproof pa siya, ang hirap tanggalin. But itong BLK mascara, yung in a pink packaging, sobrang okay niya. Like, this is just one layer of mascara. And it looks nice, diba? So anyway, and then what else did I do? I tight-lined my upper waterline with the Vice Cosmetics X Ant Glutes in black para lang mas ma-emphasize yung eyes ko. Let's move on to the review. I mean, to the review-ish talkative part of this video, as if I haven't been talkative. From my most favorite product to my least favorite product, I feel like I'm torn between the concealer and the Airy Matte. I guess it's a tie. I like them both equally. First off, yung concealer. The concealer has para siyang light to medium eh. Light coverage siya, pero may coverage siya. It's not like light coverage na parang super sheer lang. Like, light coverage siya, but on a high spectrum. So when I describe coverage, for example, light, medium coverage. Sa light, meron pa tong tatlong levels of coverage eh. Merong light coverage, yung sobrang sheer. Merong light, medium coverage, yung parang natakpan naman pero kita pa rin yung redness. Light, heavy coverage, what I mean by that is that light coverage siya, pero alam mo yung papasa na, like pwede ka nang lumabas even if yung natakpan yung marks mo, pero hindi siya yung completely covered. So that's what I mean by that. So this one for me is a light, heavy coverage na pwede mo siyang gawing solid medium pag pinatungan mo siya ng pinatungan. I really like it. I like the formula. Reminds me of the Everbilena Fearless Concealer, but this one is actually creamier in my opinion. More easy to blend on the skin. They have the same formula, but on the skin, I like this more than the Everbilena Fearless Concealer. Like, it doesn't look dry on my skin. It blended in my skin. It's not like sobrang obvious na sa skin ko. So, I like this concealer and I'm really happy na ang ganda ng mga concealer na nalalabas ngayon. Like yung Happy Skin. I really like the concealer for under my eyes, especially kapag dry yung under eyes ko or if I didn't get much sleep and I need more hydration under my eyes. This one I could see myself using if I want to go out and I want to be more covered, especially on my marks. Aside from my acne spot concealer from Careline, I can also trust this to like cover what I'm comfortable with. Like, I want my marks to be covered, but I'm also okay with my marks peeking through. And I feel like I can also rely on this. May potential na may kapalit yung Careline Acne Spot Concealer ko. Especially kapag mas naglighten pa yung skin ko, mas okay yung shade nito for me. Under the eyes, okay naman siya. It's not the most hydrating. It looks a little bit dry under my eyes, but it's not like cracking, you know? I'd use this more for like my marks than like under the eyes. It's more on the dry side. So I like the shade. I like the coverage. Yung formula niya is on the dry side, but it's not too drying. So yun yung opinion ko about this. Ito, this one, the BLK Airy Matte, it definitely emphasizes the lines of my lips. So I wouldn't say I love the formula. What I love about this though is the uniqueness of the shade. I really like the shade. I just feel like I'm looking for more shades other than what I'm used to. Like red, yung mga flattering shade na no-brainer, like brown. Like recently, I've been really trying to get out of my comfort zone and find pinks that work for me. And I can say na this kind of pink, na on the cool toned pink, tapos may nag-flush ng toilet. Wait lang. This kind of pink na deeper pink, tapos cool toned siya. Hindi siya yung warm pink. I really like. It's like verging on red na siya kasi yung pagka-deep niya eh. But it's not red. I'm not a fan of the formula kasi I mean, it's very lightweight on the lips, but it definitely emphasizes the lines of my lips. Even if nag-lip treatment ako earlier a little bit, I mean, it's not the most hydrating lip treatment also. Pero okay na, like it's not like my lips are cracking, it's just that it emphasizes the line of my lips. It's very lightweight, the color is beautiful, it's very comfortable. I feel like I would like to keep on using this and really try to learn to love the formula. And yeah, so it's very lightweight, I must say. So I think that is the standout. Okay, so this is a waste of money. For me, I can make products work. I can find a lot of uses out of different products. But this one, it's a standard product. It's a standard eyeshadow. Nothing special about it. The colors are very basic. You can definitely just buy the eyeshadow quad from Squad Cosmetics. I feel like definitely a better deal than this one. Like this one is like what? 449. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, it's nice. I like the cool tones. I like these two. But these two, like, I can pass. I feel like I will use it just because I have it. I like neutrals. I like simple. I like just, you know, wearable shades. So I can definitely use these two, but I don't know about these two. This is the most disappointing shade. Why would you put a shimmery shade on a quad palette if it's not even going to make any difference? I feel like if you are doing a quad, like might as well have the shimmer shade have a little bit of punch than this one. This is very underwhelming. Sana man lang nilagyan nila ng texture yung shimmer shade or like mas intense yung shimmer niya, mas metallic, mas reflective, but this is so underwhelming. This is definitely not worth your money at all. Pass on this. Save yourself. Buy the Squadlet palette from Squad Cosmetics. You'd be more happy. So, ayun. I think that is the end of this video. What do you guys think? Did you purchase any of the products from the Daydream collection? Let me know. I was going to buy the foundation, but I was like, I'm just trying to stay true to myself kasi I really don't use foundation at all. I recently just decluttered all of my foundation except for one just because I really don't use it. So if you are looking for a review on the foundation, my friend Cara from Carrot Stick Beauty, she did a foundation review. I haven't seen it just because I was so sick to even be interested in makeup. But definitely check out her review on the foundation if you are curious, as well as the concealer. She gives great insights. So if you're interested in the foundation, go over to her channel. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys are doing okay. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!